Hey guys, so you may have noticed I'm not filming a vlog today. I'm filming a March favorites video. Now I've seen a lot of March favorites videos from beauty gurus where they talk a lot about makeup and girly things, and I know I have an equal number of subscribers who are guys as girls, and I also know that a lot of the girls on here are not used to makeup guru videos, and I also know that I'm not a makeup guru, while I do love makeup gurus. I wish I were one, but... So I'm going to make a March favorites video in the style of Joey Graceffa, who kind of just has like monthly things that he's just been loving, random things like books and movies and TV shows and clothes, and I'm going to include like one girly item, or actually it's like 3 girly things, but they were things I loved this month, and there might be some of you who are interested in those things, so just don't pay attention if you don't want to, and you don't have to watch if you don't want to. First, my favorite TV show is definitely going to have to be Doctor Who. I know I've talked a ton about Doctor Who, but let me just tell you that I cannot get enough. I thought that I was going to die when they switched from David Tennant to Matt Smith because I was so in love with David Tennant, but you know what? The minute I saw Matt Smith, I knew that we were meant to be. And maybe he doesn't know that yet, but one day he might. My favorite TV show would definitely have to be Amazing Race, and that is because I can't get enough Joey Graceffa and Megan on this show. I'm just like so interested in what they're doing and how well they're doing in the race, and I just can't stop watching. I think if they weren't on the show, I would probably stop watching. My favorite music is definitely going to have to be Lights, and for Lights I've been liking her new Siberia album. It's not really new, I guess it's been out for like a year, but I like her song Flex and Flow, and I like the other song Toes. Those are kind of like bigger songs off the album. I really liked it. I think Lights is really interesting. I've been listening to her for a few years now, and I just like always surprised, you know, it's always interesting. My second favorite music is probably going to have to be show tunes. I know it's like random, but I really like musicals. Right now I can't get enough Les Mis, or Les Miserables. If you haven't seen Les Mis, go get the movie, rent it, it's amazing. The music was so good. They performed all of that live for the movie, I hope you know. If you didn't know, just think about it. Glee, if you think about how perfect they sound in Glee, they sing that in a studio, they have plenty of time to go over it and re-record it, but for this movie, they did it all live. They did all the singing as they were recording the movie. It was not recorded in a studio, and that blows my mind. Favorite snack this month, we have already talked about, because let me just tell you, give you a little hint here. If you don't like this cereal, then you're wrong. This is the best cereal in the world. It's like a plain sweet cereal. I like plain cereals, but this is kind of nice to have like a sweet plain. It's not too sweet that I feel like I'm eating a sugary bowl of kids crap. I'm eating like delicious adult cereal, and it's so good with just a little bit of soy milk in it. It's the Cascadian Farms organic multigrain squares. And my favorite book this month, I have 2. The first one is Insurgent, which is the sequel to Veronica Roth's Divergent. It's basically a dystopian novel. If you're sad that you finished Hunger Games, if you just want a little something to remind you of what it felt like to read Hunger Games for the first time. Ooh, it went away, didn't it? Wow. Cool. If you want a little something that reminds you of how fun it was reading Hunger Games for the first time, this is it. Well, you should start with Divergent, which I guess... This is my Kindle Fire. I don't have... Okay. Oh. You know what? I don't know what's going on here. Whatever, I don't care. If you're looking for something to make you feel that rush you felt when you read Hunger Games for the first time, definitely read Divergent, then followed by Insurgent. Actually, there's a third book coming out here pretty quick. I think this fall is coming out. So my favorite movie this month has definitely been, I saw a lot of movies. I go to the Alamo Drafthouse a lot, and they have really great movies there. I love to see movies there because 1, they don't let people talk at all, they will kick you out, and 2, they have delicious food, and 3, they just, I mean, it's just good, they have just good stuff. They play little clips before the movies that like relate to the movie you're about to see. For example, when I went to see Oz, they played things from, you know, the original Wizard of Oz. They played things with Judy Garland in them. They talked about all kinds of Wizard of Oz stuff. It was so cool. I really liked that movie. Anyways, the movie was really great. I'm someone who's really interested in the way that movies look. If they look really good, sometimes the story can be kind of meh, and I'll still enjoy the movie. Like Sucker Punch, for example, the story wasn't there for me, but the picture, the visual experience of the movie was so great that I thought it was an awesome movie. And that's kind of how I felt about Oz. Like, the story was pretty good, but if you don't like cheesy stories, you're probably not going to like this movie. Unless you care about mostly the aesthetics of the movie. I just thought it was really pretty. The thing that I've started doing this month is playing League of Legends. I never played that game before. I usually don't play games with other people online or anything like that. I just play things like Plants vs. Zombies or something on your phone, or Minecraft occasionally, but yeah, I just started playing League of Legends, and I really am loving that game right now. I have a few girly things that I wanted to include in this vlog. First would have to be my Naked 2 palette that I just got this month. It is a girly thing. I'm sorry, boys, you don't care about makeup, but this is probably my favorite eyeshadow thing that I've gotten. It was a little expensive, but I was really pleased with my purchase. I wear it practically every day. I just love it. My second favorite thing is this concealer. The only thing that gets rid of my giant eye bags, so that, if you have eye bags, this Rimmel Match Perfection concealer. It's good. It's good stuff. And then last, for my dark circles, I really have a big problem with dark circles. I don't get a lot of sleep. I get up very early every morning, and I like to take care of my dark circles just because I'm pale and you can just really see them. So this is another dark circle correcting eye cream, and it's Yes to Grapefruit. I really like the Yes to Karis shampoo, and I like the Yes to, I think it's blueberry face wash, but this is the Yes to Grapefruit eye cream, and I think it's great. Plus, I like have an addiction to grapefruit. So, for clothing this month, I just got this scarf actually at H&M. You saw my vlog when I went to H&M with Jenny. Yeah, I really like this scarf. It's green. I really like stripes. I wear a lot of stripes, but I like that it's green and not black. I usually get black things, and I just think it's nice, and it's really cute, and it was really cheap. It was like $6, so I can appreciate that. Last favorite thing for apps, I would have to say it's probably going to be Zombies Run. I use this when I walk my dog, or if I go on like a little jog with him. Basically, it tells you like a zombie story, and you're the main character, and the faster you run, the further away you get from zombies. It plays your music while you're running, and also plays like the sounds of zombies chasing you, and that makes you want to run. And then it just tells you this really cool story, and you kind of want to know what happens next, which, you know, it's kind of like The Walking Dead, which I also love, so. Well, that is it for my favorites. Leave a comment below if you like any of the same things I like, or, you know, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, that'd be awesome. Check me out on Twitter. It's the same as my username on YouTube. Not yours, Nerdly, but the other one. The one you can't read because it's my name backwards. I'll be back with vlogs tomorrow. Goodbye!